Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet.
But I will
We
teach
are
it to you
going
with
against
one
the
thing.
function.
One, life waits for nobody. Get up every day and keep pushing through no matter what. Two, make sure you take good care of yourself. If something happens to you, the world will move on and you will fall behind. Three, if you don't work to build your dream life, someone will hire you to build theirs. Four, work in silence. Celebrate in private. People love to ruin things. Five, don't regret your past. Just learn from it and move on. Six, no one cares. Work harder to become better each day. Seven, ignore advice from anyone who doesn't live the life you want to live. Eight, rule over your emotions. A calm mind can handle any situation. Nine, if you find someone better than you, don't hate. Ask them for advice and cooperate with them. 10, you're truly at peace with yourself when you mind your own business.
Yes, sir. We in the building. Finally got my sounds fixed. Shout out to everybody in here, man. Y'all know what it is, man. You are now tuned into the formerly known as the Blac Podcast, now known as the Clout and Consequences Podcast, Ninja. We in the building, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I forgot to update my thumbnail. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I don't know why they demonetized me. Y'all need to hit the like button, bro. They got me invisible to my own audience. And shout out to X, my Twitch. Hold on, let me pull up my Twitch. Shout out to X. We're gonna pull up Twitch. Let me pull up my advertisements. Thank you for reminding me. Let me see. Here we go. Here are my advertisements. Y'all know what it is. Y'all follow me on Twitch. I'm actually about to set up a sub thing, a subathon or whatever they call it. I don't know what they call it, but basically we have a challenge, and the challenge, I'll explain it more in detail. But today's episode, man, shout out to Chris Reezy. We haven't heard from her since, she broke it off with that Ninja Blue. Yes, sir. But she's recently popped up back in the tabloids again because she has been challenged to a boxing match by Egypt Criss, who is Salt-N-Pepa, Peppa's daughter. Shout out to Peppa. All right. Where we at? Yes, sir. We in the building, baby. We in the building. Shout out to X. X said I put the notification bell on. It didn't tell me you were live. I was watching a video and I noticed you were live, so YouTube is weird. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. They are demonetizing me, guys. Tell your friends about it. They're demonetizing me. My bad if the stream is lagging. They are demonetizing me. They trying to stop everybody from seeing the show. Y'all gotta hit the like button. Tell all your friends about the show. You know what it is, okay? I don't know why they doing that. I'm gonna go check my side too to make sure everything's squared away and okay. But hey, shout out to the chat, man. We in the building. Shout out to the Adams and shout out to the Eves. Quick disclaimers before we get started. The Blac Podcast is no more. We are now known as the Clout and Consequences Podcast, and the reason why is because Black pill has a negative connotation on the internet, so I've been fighting that whole demonetization thing without even realizing it. So that's the first disclaimer. Second disclaimer, everything you guys see here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only, man. We appreciate everybody that support the show. Y'all know what it is, man. Hit the like button. We're gonna get started with it. We got a lot to discuss today, man. Shout out to the Adams and Eves, and like I said, man, y'all gotta turn on y'all notifications. Follow me on everything because they trying to demonetize your boy, because in a world where they want everybody to be the same, I dare to be different, okay? And I do it for my fan base. Shout out to the core, Ninja. Yes, sir, man. Let's get right with it, man. Everybody got the same social media, but we all have different algorithms. Here's a bit of mine to my fan base. Shout out to the core, Ninja. And shout out to everybody sending us videos. Y'all can always send us videos on Instagram. Let me pull up Instagram. You can always send us videos on Instagram. Always send these videos to The Atom Effect, TheAtom AFFECT. Now, like I said, you may not see any followers on there, but that's where we do everything. That's where I put everything. Y'all know what it is. 1 second. All right, I had to make sure everything was good. Let's get right with it, people. We have a lot to discuss today. Where do we start, man? We're gonna take it from the top. For those of you who are new here, right? Shout out to all our new viewers. For those of you who are new here, we discussed the music industry specifically, right? We discussed the entertainment industry, but the music industry specifically, and when we say music, we mean hip hop, okay? Shout out to all the hip hop heads, such as myself and those like me. Yes, sir. A lot of applause. We try to have a lot of energy too, so we will press the sounds a lot. Shout out to everybody that like the sounds, and shout out to everybody that dislike the sounds. If you dislike the sounds, yesterday my sound were messed up, so because my sounds were messed up, you can see how the show is without the sounds, and you'll see why I use the sounds. I feel like it's too bland to me. The sounds add that extra oomph. So you know what it is. Past that, yeah, man, if you like that kind of stuff, if you like current events and things of that nature, you have come to the right place. Subscribe to your boy for more. Follow me on all my platforms. Whenever I drop anything Blac Adam, you'll know where to find it and how it works. All right, so should we start with Law & Order with Blac Adam? We ain't gonna start with Law & Order with Blac Adam. And also, this show is very low vibrational sometimes, okay? Now, don't be mad at your boy. Don't be mad at your boy. I'm just doing my job. Shout out to the fans. All right, so first things first. We have, shout out to my white brothers and sisters. We have this, I don't know if this is a boy or a girl, but somebody by the name of 26J speaking on Houston being named the new #1 destination for spring break. Now, Miami, shout out to the crib. For those who don't know, I'm from the 305 till we in the casket. Yes, sir. Now, Miami would always have been the destination. The problem is everybody took it way too far. And shout out to X, how do we join the group thing? When I set it up, you guys are going to see the challenge. I'm going to set up the challenge. Let's do the challenge. We'll talk about the challenge. So before we get started, let me discuss the challenge, people. All right, so the challenge is this. We got to get 5,000 subs in 1 month, okay? 5,000 subs. We're talking about it now, all right? And here's why. If we get 5,000 subs in 1 month, you know, I've been trying to figure out how can I do something that relates to my content and the kind of stuff we push. You know, we talk about drama and stuff like that. We all like a little bit of drama in our lives. Shout out to Papa Blac. Papa Blac is my dad, for those of you who don't know. Papa Blac used to tell me I'm very dramatic. So, you feel me? If we get 5,000 subs in 1 month, I will bring my last two exes, my last two ex-girlfriends, I will fly them out, drive them out, however way they want to come here. I will bring them on stream and we'll all have a discussion. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, I don't know if y'all like that kind of stuff, but if y'all want to see my last two exes, now to put it in perspective, the last ex, it did not end well. And the other ex did not end well at all, okay? It was bad, okay? I have to hit the Mario effect, all right? So if we get 5,000 subs, and I don't think we're gonna get 5,000 subs. If we do, I'll be shocked. But if we get 5,000 subs on Twitch, 5,000 subscribers, okay? Subscribers, people, not followers, subs. Shout out all my followers on Twitch, though. If we get 5,000 subs on Twitch in the next month, and we're doing this because it's Valentine's Day, if you didn't know, hopefully you picked up on that. Yeah, if we get 5,000 subs on Twitch, I will fly out both of my exes, my last two previous relationships, my exes, and I'll have them on stream, and y'all can ask them questions about why it didn't work between us, whatever the case may have you. I hope it doesn't work. That's gonna be crazy. And of course they're gonna be paid, you know, everything's gonna be paid for them to come out here, right? Let's see what happens. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I mean, it's up to the fans, it's up to the chat. Shout out to the chat. We're going to dial it in the chat. Anyways, back to the show. So, yeah, like I said, this ninja right here goes by the name of 26J. And also, shout out to X. When I start the challenge, I'm going to start the challenge tonight when I get off stream. I had to get it right, though, because I ain't got no pictures of these people. You know, when I get traumatized, I'm the type of ninja. When I get traumatized, I'm the type of dude to delete all your pictures. I don't want to look at you. I don't want to think about you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to even go to the places we used to eat at. It make me sick to my stomach, okay? It makes me sick to my stomach. So, yeah, I'm serious. Yes, everybody, I'm serious. If we get 5,000 subs on Twitch, guys, I'm telling y'all now, so that way y'all don't say it, and I'll keep posting it to make sure y'all remember. We get 5,000 subs on Twitch, I will pay for my last two exes, my last relationship and a relationship before. I'll pay for them women to come out here. to sit down with us, and we're gonna have a conversation on stream. That's if they want to come through. I'll pay them. We're gonna give them a little bit of bread if they want to come through. But first, we got to get there, right? First, we got to get there, okay? We got to get there first. I don't think it's gonna work. But like I said, to put it in perspective, if you've been watching me, you know how we ended. So I'm not going to spill it for y'all, but we ended on terrible terms, okay? I'll spill one. I'll give y'all one. All right, so one, right? One of the women, how we ended, I ended up getting set up and robbed by her family. No bullshit. No bullshit. No bullshit. And if you've been watching the show, you know. Right, if you've been watching the show, you know I've talked about it. And then the other one is gang affiliated. Now, another thing too, I won't tell you who's who, because we know the feds watching this shit. The other one is gang affiliated, people. No bullshit, blood gang affiliated. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Now, like I said, I'm pretty sure they'll come through. If I give them a little bread, right, everybody got a price. Hopefully they don't do no bullshit. But yeah, 5,000 subs. Now, I don't think we're going to get to 5,000 subs. I honestly don't believe we'll make it. But it's okay. But if y'all can find a way to get us to 5,000 subs, shout out to X. X said, nah, bro, she can't come back. Oh, nah, she ain't coming back. Hold up. What? Yeah, what? Chill, fam. Yeah, she ain't coming back. I'm saying we'll have her here. We'll have them here, and they'll discuss why it didn't work out between us. You feel me? And it's just something we gonna do, because we do drama on my show. I feel like it relates to the show. I've been doing the same thing. You know, I got to give y'all some new content. I'm like, all right, we're gonna start changing it up. I told y'all I was gonna change it up, but y'all gotta find a way to get them 5,000 subs, because I ain't gonna do it, because that's gonna be one of the most, like right now I'm sweating, guys, okay? I don't know if you can hear me breathing heavy. That's gonna be a very uncomfortable conversation. Very uncomfortable conversation. Back then, you know, I was sticking and moving. So to give y'all more of a backstory, actually what I'll do as the days go on, I'll give you more and more of backstories, and I'll give you guys, but you have to remind me though, I'll give you some details about the intimacy of our relationships, right? I'll give y'all some details about the intimacies of our relationship. Back in the day, like for example, I've said this before on the show, the reason why I used to talk about, or I still talk about, Blueface and Chrisean so much is because I was living like Blueface out here in these streets, okay? Yes, I was. Yes, I was. And you know, now I'm older, so I look back and I'm like, bro, why was I sticking and moving like that? And now I'm older, so I could look back and laugh. But that's why I talk about Chrisean Rock and Blueface so much, because I was trying to live like that until I woke up one day and I looked around me and I was like, bro, is this the rest of my life? And I was like, nah, ain't no way, fam. Ain't no way. So yeah. Yeah, like I said, y'all gotta remind me though. Y'all gotta pull up to the show, bro. Y'all gotta pull up to the show. Be like, tell us the intimacies. That's the code word. Tell us the intimacies. When you say tell me the intimacies, I'm gonna tell y'all, all right, so here's a story from back in the day. But like I said, ain't nobody coming back. We grown, you feel me? They moved on. I moved on. It is what it is. We're adults now, or at least I feel like I'm an adult in my head, hopefully, right? So yeah, it's all good. Anyways, can we get started with the show, people? Come on. Come on. Let's get started. Yeah, man, in a stream of consciousness, shout out to the Most High if you believe in God. I'm a Bible thumper myself. In a stream of consciousness that came to me, so shout out to God. Anyways, this Ninja 26J speaks on Houston being named the new #1 destination for spring break. So like I said, I'm from the crib. Shout out to the 305. Y'all know I'm from Miami. So Miami will forever be the best place. The problem was too many people was out there and y'all was doing too much. Y'all been doing too much since I was a youngin', since I was in high school. You know, sometimes we skip school. Sorry, Dad. We skip school. And when we skip school, you know, we'll go to the beach and shit. And we go to the beach and it's just wild out there. We like, bro, what's going on? You know, we was younger and shit. We was kids. So we really ain't know what was going on. Then as we got older, we understood, okay, these are tourists. But the problem was I was destroying the city. And we can't do that, bro. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. Anyways, let's hear what this ninja has to say. And I'll give y'all one intimate detail today about my exes. So both of my exes, here's the intimate detail for today. Both of those exes are actually from Houston. Shout out to H-Town, baby. We in the building. Yes, sir. So that was your intimate detail for the day. And yeah, like I said, I gotta add the pictures. I'm trying to blur their face. I'm gonna blur their faces in the pictures when I put it on Twitch. I gotta subscribe on Twitch though to see it. Yeah, like I said, both of them is from H-Town. Shout out to H-Town. Let's hear what this ninja got to say.
Oh, if you live in Houston, stop telling everybody to stop pulling up for spring break, gang. They still coming. The hoes are still coming. The motherfuckers trying to crack the hose is still coming.
I gotta stop it right there. Who is this person? How old are you, sir? How old are you? How old are you, sir? What are you talking about?
B's already booked, bitch. We aren't. Bro, if you live in Houston.
Oh, is it a ma'am? I don't know. It just sounds like a woman now. It sounds like a woman now. Shout out to the ladies. Ladies, if you're in here, put a 1 in the chat. I don't know what just happened.
Hello.
You know, as a kid coming up, you have a high-pitched voice until you get older. You feel me? You get older, then your voice gets deeper. So I don't know if this is a guy or a girl. They, them, zim, zer. Shout out to the alphabet boys and girls. Let me run that back.
Stop telling everybody to stop pulling up for spring break, gang. They still coming. The hoes are still coming.
What hoes you getting?
The motherfuckers trying to crack the hose is still coming. B&B's already booked, bitch. We aren't. Bro, if you...
Bro, I don't know. Bro, put a 1 in the chat if you think this a girl. Put a 2 in the chat if you think this a boy. Shout out to H-Town, man. I don't know. Anyways, trigger warning. Let me say these things too, because YouTube has been getting me like crazy. All right, trigger warning. We have Finesse 2 times defending paraphernalia use and clapping back at the critics calling him out. Now, when we say paraphernalia, we're referring to drugs. I don't want to say drugs, but my bad, YouTube. I gotta say it so you know the people that come to the show know what I'm talking about. I'm referring to paraphernalia. When I say paraphernalia, like I said, we speak in tongues here because YouTube will demonetize you. And if y'all don't believe me, go look at my page. Go look at from last year, December 30th, up until now. You see I've been demonetized a bit. That's why y'all gotta hit the like button, answer the poll in the chat. Here we go.
Leave them drugs alone. Man, leave that nigga alone.
Oh.
Leave that nigga alone that you been fucking with. You ain't got no motherfucking me house yet.
Oh.
Fuck you talking about. Leave that nigga alone. That's what you can do, bitch. You talking about leave some drugs alone, bitch. Judge your mammy. Fuck you talking about. Leave them drugs alone. Now it's a problem because I'm on drugs, but it ain't no problem with you having a broke ass nigga though.
Oh.
How is you gonna sit up and judge me for taking motherfucking me Percocets?
First off, gentlemen, ladies, Adams and East, pull up to the front of the club. Please form a circle. First off, we won't condone nobody doing any forms of paraphernalia. Secondly, we're going to tell y'all, hey, man, say, man, money over everything. Forget what you heard. Money does a lot, okay? Now, don't fall for the love of money. Don't love money, but love what money can bring you. Does that make more sense? We're doing Motivational Mondays, I guess, on a Thursday. Yeah, so love what money can bring you. So money can bring you more money, more success, more happiness, but don't fall in love with money because money is materialistic. At the same time, when I say things that money can bring you, I'm not necessarily referring to tangible assets, okay? I'm referring to things in general, happiness, like I said, success, the things that sometimes we can't necessarily touch, but we can feel and we can see, I guess, in our heads. I know it kind of makes no sense. Hopefully it does. But yeah, these are the things, and that's why I say go get that money, okay? Money over everything. Past that, don't do drugs, kids. Here we go.
But your niggas sit in the house and play the game all day. Huh?
I'm the ninja.
Don't say nothing to me.
I'm the ninja.
I'd rather a motherfucker be on drugs and going to get some money.
No. And that's why I'm saying we not in agreement. Shout out to Finesse 2 times because it's cool if they do it. It's a problem if I do it. You know the rest, okay? But at the same time, bro, I'm the ninja that's gonna play the game at the crib all day and try and make money playing the game at the crib. You see this ninja talking about doing paraphernalia. Nah, we ain't doing that, fam. Sorry, we can't get behind that one, brother. Here we go.
And taking Kurt home, then a nigga be broke at home playing PlayStation all day. And he got a PlayStation 2, bitch. He in the way.
And I got a PlayStation 5.
Leave them drugs alone.
Hold up. He has some more for us.
He stinky.
What?
You ain't talking about shit, bitch. Get the fuck out of my motherfucking comments, bitch.
Oh.
Talking about some leave the drugs alone. They ain't hurt me yet.
All right. Give it some time. It ain't hurt you yet. All right, watch. Give it some time. Give it some time. Yeah, man. Shout out to Finesse 2 times. Finesse 2 times just took a massive L with this one. But it's okay. We still love you. We understand that it's all content, right? All right, let's continue. Should we get into Law & Order with Black Adam? We don't want to scare y'all, but we got to get into some Law & Order today. For those of you who are new here, like I said, we have a segment called Law & Order with Black Adam. where we discuss what's going on, current events in the news, and whatever the case may have you. Now, it's going to be very extreme today, so trigger warning, it's going to be a bit extreme today, and the reason why is because these are just the things that pop off on the internet. So I mean, I don't know necessarily what to say, what to do, but I got to give it to you. All right, so first things first, we have Batman. Batman is a real thing, ninja. This ninja right here came dressed as Batman to Santa Clara. My bad, tomato. We have Batman, a man dressed up as Batman, having some words for Santa Clara City Council for their cooperation with ICE. Let us know what you think in the comments, chat. Here we go.
What the f*** are we doing here?
Oh, Batman.
Seriously, you have had months to prepare for this upcoming event.
Oh.
I don't give a damn if this is outside of decorum. People are dying on our streets.
All right, well, you already messed up because you ain't do the Batman voice. You're supposed to hit him with that. I'm Batman. So look, the city loves me. Whatever. I don't know. I ain't expect to do that just now. All right, we're going to continue. Hold up. But yeah, he's supposed to do the accent, bro. Here we go.
Every single day in this country because
Ninja
we
King is
allow
Batman.
this federal government to walk all over you. Look me in the eye. Can any one of you go home to your children and tell them that you did everything you could to protect their classmates?
What?
To protect their grandparents?
I get what you're saying, but hey, man, you only supposed to protect the fam, okay? Shout out to the court. The court is my family. You guys are my family. And shout out to my family too. You know, I have multiple families. But yeah, hey man, I ain't know you're supposed to protect other people. I mean, we all do our job in society. But yeah, Mr. Batman, sir. First off, Ninja, you came as Batman, Ninja. Come on now. How are people supposed to take you serious? You ain't even do the voice right. Here we go.
To protect them? I don't think you can. With the exception of Park. Thank you. This needs to have happened 2 months ago.
Yep.
But you can still make it up and make every single policy on this little sheet of paper here happen right now. Happen before the Super Bowl. Happen before potentially hundreds of masked men come into our city and kill people.
And we are cooked, people. We are cooked. All right? We're cooked. Look, this is the collective mass of people. The collective mass of people, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm not trying to throw no dirt on nobody's name, but the collective mass of people have an average intelligence. Now, don't get me wrong. One of my favorite movies of all time is The Dark Knight, okay? I love The Dark Knight. It went hard, right? Joker's interpretation of Joker, what's his name? Whatever his name is, we ain't gonna say it. Oh, Heath Ledger. May he sleep in peace. If you know, you know. Yeah, so I love that movie, but the collective mass of people have an average intelligence, okay? So this dude came to Santa Clara, wherever he came, to the council room, and he thought that they weren't even gonna let him speak. So once he got the chance to speak, that's when he started stuttering and slipping on his words, because he was like, oh shit, I can't believe they're actually listening to me. What do I say next? I respect it though, don't get me wrong.
I am disgusted by each and every one of you, with the exception of Councilmember Park.
Come on, brother.
You have not done something more.
Come on.
You need to affirm that no city resources will go to ICE, that no cooperation will be given to them.
Hey man, chat, shout out to the chat. What y'all think about ICE, bro? What y'all think about ICE? I have mixed feelings. First off, shout out to my migrants everywhere. And in the same breath, shout out to Code 47. Code 47 is our code name for Mr. President Donald Trump, sir, and you know the Trump administration and or cabinet. What y'all think about ICE, bro? It's getting dangerous out here. Shout out to the kids, man. Like I said, y'all gotta be careful out here, bro. Me personally, I understand change is caused through protest and shit like that. I'm just like, y'all just be careful, bro. Don't do nothing that's gonna put you in jeopardy. Watch this segue. We have new footage. Like I said, it's gonna get dark here. We have new footage being released of Alex Preddy allegedly spitting at federal agents. And when they say federal agents, you know, they're referring to ICE, attacking their vehicle 11 days before his execution. Now, like I said, sad situation, but this where I tell y'all, I mean, yeah, peacefully protest, bro. Don't put your life in jeopardy. That's just my opinion. There's a time and place. I understand the only way to cause change is through revolution. Don't get it twisted. I get it. I'm one of them people that used to be like, man, F the system. I stand against the system, until I realized how intricately designed it was. So it's a lot of things going on that people don't know about. And we try to discuss those topics. I'm going to start discussing those more on private streams. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Like the system's so intricately designed. Like I tell y'all, for example, like I don't even believe in voting like that, because first off, shout out to my people. Shout out to everybody that don't look like me too. But when it comes to black people, half of the black populace, we don't even know what voting blocks are, how they work. You know, we still got ninjas like Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels, you know, two sides of the same coin. Allegedly, two sides of the same coin beefing with each other, and these supposed to be some of our role models. And that's why I'm saying, where it's like there is no hierarchy amongst us. We ain't got no common accord that we come to and an agreement that we come to. So that's why I be like, man, fuck the bullshit. Excuse my French, but we gonna play the footage for you. Here we go.
This is a moment the news movement filmed on January 13th in Minneapolis, showing a man who appears to be Alex Preddy interacting with federal immigration agents 11 days before Border Patrol shot and killed him. Our footage was analyzed by the BBC, whose facial recognition technology confirmed his identity to a 97% degree of accuracy.
Now, shout out to everybody in the chat. Like I said, hit the like button. So look, the reason why I'm showing y'all ICE, bruh, ICE has been around my job recently. ICE has been around my job recently. Like they've been 2 blocks over, like I know because people showed me. So yesterday, like I said, most people didn't see the stream because they demonetized me. But yesterday I spoke about it. I said, yo, ICE was near my job. Today, somebody in my job, their wife, shout out to my boy, showed me a picture of ICE just vibing, like they was just chilling on the sidewalk, you know, just with their uniform on and everything. So I'm like, yeah, it's about to get crazy. And you know, they call me by my last name at my job. So they're like, yo, what are we gonna do? They're like, yo, so my last name Frank. I don't give a damn. I ain't got nothing to hide. So they're like, oh, Frank, so what we gonna do? And I'm sitting there like this. Cause I'm like, bro, like what y'all want me to do? So the first time I heard about it, they said that they was with the sheriff, like they was with the police. I'm like, bro, so y'all want me to like what? Like go get arrested? Like I'm not finna get arrested or get shot. And I seen the videos too, like me and my brother, shout out to Rich the engineer. We had a conversation. After that, you know, once you talk about something on your social media, you start getting bombarded with the images. Yeah, so like I said, when it comes to them people, bro, them people ain't playing no games. Like I said, I fucks with the migrants, immigrants, all that, whatever you believe in. I fuck with it all, but it's just like, bruh, I don't know, because it's like better safe than sorry. But at the same time, are you really safe if you go with them like willingly? Let me keep playing the footage. Hold up. Here we go.
On the morning of January 13th, our team received a tip that federal agents were blocking a street at the corner of East 36 and Park Avenue in Minneapolis. We arrived around 10:15 a.m. We saw observers shouting at the agents as they walked back to their vehicles. When they started driving away,
also trigger warning. My bad, y'all. My bad, YouTube. Don't demonetize me. Trigger warning. Yeah, it's tough, man, because, you know, I understand both sides of the equation, like I said. So you can be mad. I don't know if you can actually attack federal vehicles. Like, for example, me personally, unless they like doing I don't even want to say what I want to say because they gonna call it a hate crime, what just came out of my mouth. But bro, unless they're doing something massive, like there's nothing that's gonna entice me to more than likely attack a federal vehicle. That's just me. Now, you know, people make the comparison and the argument that, hey, you know, they're not necessarily federal vehicles or whatever the case may have you. You know, they're not even a real, whatever they say. I'm like, okay, I get it. But when it comes to technicalities, all I know is that if a person of my skin tone do some fuck shit, they gonna end up doing me in, okay? That's just how it is. Here we go.
Man kicked their taillight. An agent then got out of the vehicle. This is a moment the news movement filmed on January 13th in Minneapolis.
Trigger warning, people. Trigger warning.
They walked back to their vehicles. When they started driving away, the man kicked their taillight. An agent then got out of the vehicle, grabbed him, and pushed him to the ground.
So, trigger warning.
During the altercation, agents fired tear gas and pepper balls into the crowd. They continued to hold the man down before they retreat, and he walks away.
And shout out to Texas, we in the building, baby. Yeah, so That's what I was telling people. So I try to tell y'all, bro, ICE has been around, bro. Like, I've seen ICE before they became big, like, notorious on the internet, right? Or social media or the news. Bro, I seen them in like 2020. They came to my job and they grabbed some Mexicans, bro. They came in, they looked at me. I seen them, they had guns on their hip. I was like, what's up? It was like, what's up? I'm like, nothing, I'm at work. And it was like, okay. And then they showed me a paper. I ain't know what the fuck I was looking at. And then they went in and did what they did, and then they left. And I asked, I said, what the hell was that? And they're like, oh, that's ICE. I'm like, okay, what is that? They're like, that's immigration. I'm like, oh shit. I ain't know they rode like that. They rode deep too. They rode deep, bro. They moved swift. They rode deep. Like I said, hey man, shout out to Code 47. Don't send the goons after me, ninja. But I'm a citizen though, so I mean, yeah, here we go. Shit. Not to say it like that, but damn.
The man in our footage is wearing a similar outfit to what Preddy was wearing on the day he was killed. What appears to be a gun is also visible above his waistband.
Yeah, man. Hey, sad situation, bro. I just wanted to know how y'all felt about that. We had to show y'all that. We got more Law and Order with Black Adam for you regarding the ICE situation. We have the good brother, Giancarlo what? I don't know how to pronounce it. Esposito says it's time for a revolution. He says some people would die, but the rest of us will survive. Now, like I said, trigger warning, people. I don't know what these people talking about, but here we go.
It's time for it, and they don't even know that's what they're starting. You know, some very rich old white men are exerting their power to suppress our own people, thus creating a feeling of civil war in the streets, preparing the haters to hate, teaching them how to shoot. They're not even trained right.
Another question, chat, real quick. So, if civil war breaks out in the United States, and shout out to YouTube, please don't demonetize me asking these questions. I just want to know, are y'all gonna go fight? Like, I'm confused. Like, if civil war breaks out in the United States, what are you going to do? Put that in the chat, please. Keep it PG because YouTube has its guidelines. Here we go.
Kill. This is all a preparation for a very insidious problem that's happening in our world. And for me, I have to speak out that we will not be iced out. This is not going to happen.
We had to stop it right quick. I can't believe that ninja just said that, bro. That ninja said iced out. That ninja said iced out, bro. Come on, you ain't had to do that. I know it was there. You ain't had to take the bait.
Can't take us all down. If the whole world showed up on Putin's doorstep or on the Iranians' doorstep or in Washington, it would stop. They'll kill 550 million, however, but the rest of us would survive with a new. This is time for a revolution.
Yeah, you see, I'm telling you, bro. Hey, everything you guys see here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. I'm telling y'all, bro. If you watch the TV, shout out to Kendrick Lamar. I could never understand Kendrick Lamar's like artistry. Like, really understand it until I heard the song Turn the TV Off, ninja. Once I heard that, I said, oh, shit. That's when it clicked for me how majority of what he was saying was going over my head. I'm like, turn the TV off, turn the TV off. And I really started thinking, I'm like, oh, shit, because they're bombarding us with images to get us riled up to act a certain kind of way on purpose, because it's an agenda that they're pushing, because we live in a society perpetuated by stigma. Y'all always got to keep that in mind. And yeah, to answer my own question, shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all hit the like button too. Yeah, ninja, I ain't going to do no civil war, okay? Everybody on my side, like I said, shout out to the essays, shout out to the Spanish people, all different types of Spanish, the black people, all y'all ninjas, across the diaspora. Yeah, bro, me and mines, we got our citizenship, bro. We got ours, so now I feel for you. Don't get me don't get it twisted. Don't get me wrong. I feel for you, but I don't know if I'm going to war, bro. Because I'm like, okay, if something was like, if the shoe was on the other foot, other than the people that like me, I'm of the opinion the way America feels about people of color. Shout out to the racist people. They call us blacks, right? They call us blacks. I'll just play it. They call us black. I'm pretty sure they won't stand for me, right? And that's fine. Like, I'm one of them people. I ain't the type of ninja that's gonna pull up to you like, why you don't like me and all that. That's like high school days. We grown. So if you don't like me, ninja, I don't like you neither, okay? That's the type of ninja I am. That's the type of ninja I am. And you know, everybody say my people. It's crazy because when it comes to my people, like the people I consider my family, them and all that kind of shit, my people is multicultural. Like they're all different colors, they're all different shades. You know, shout out to my ninjas out here, you know, my black people, y'all know what it is, bro. But I'm saying, like, as time went on, they say blood is, whatever the full saying of blood is thicker than water is. So my people is not only my people that look like me. Yeah, these my main people, not just my family. I'm saying black people are my people, but I'm saying it's people that I done met over time, that I done came up with, grew up with. I consider these people my people. You feel me? And them my people. Them the people I'm worried about. Past that, shout out to everybody else. Shout out to the core. I'm worried about the core too. Like if y'all got some issues, bro, y'all hit a ninja up. If I can get you with some resources, you feel me? I got you. That's how we do. That's how we do. But I'm saying my people, like, my people, my inner circle, not to refer to myself in the third person, Black Adams in the circle, you feel me? We good. Like my family know what it is. I keep the brain on deck just in case I got to use it, okay? I know I portray sometimes like I'm a little bit uneducated, if you will, but I mean, I consider myself an intellectual. Anyways, let's continue. I don't want to scare y'all. I'm just telling y'all what's popping off. Speaking of people, we got my ninja Bill Cosby, man. Bill Cosby. They can't let this shit rest. But I ain't gonna say nothing because y'all gonna say I'm defending a predator, okay? So we have a representative for Bill Cosby pushing back claims of renewed headlines claiming that the disgraced comedian admitted under oath to drugging women, calling the latest wave of coverage misleading and built on selective excerpts. So we seen this come out. You feel me? We seen this come out. I'm so confused because, like I said, I'm of the opinion, and that's why I tell black people all the time, and I see why we kind of starting to change the way we move. I tell black people, hide your community. And when I say hide your community, don't let people in on what's going on within the black community, because the difference between black people and the rest of the world is that the rest of the world is very protective of their community and the bullshit that goes on in their community. Whereas black people, we like to take the proverbial light and then flash a light on what people are doing. Now, I'm not saying defend predators. What I'm saying is we slander each other through the mud, and then this is what happened. So like I said, this headline recently came out about Bill Cosby, and allegedly he got prescriptions. A deposition alleged that Bill Cosby's gynecologist friend prescribed him Quaaludes 7 times to drug women for sex, and he never took the pills himself, right? Yes. Yes. Now, shout out to the chat. No, Bill Cosby is not dead. He practically is, though. He's sitting in the penitentiary. Not to be dark, but we do dark humor on this show. But yeah, so, you know, they say he drugged the women or whatever the case may have you. But what people don't fail to realize is around the time that Bill Cosby was doing whatever he was doing in this situation, not to put the ladies down, but around this time, I'm pretty sure around this time, this was the drug that they was using, okay? Not to say it like that, not like I'm saying, oh, it's their fault. I'm not victim blaming, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what everybody was doing. Back in the day, they was doing Quaaludes. Back in the day, what's that video, that movie, with Leonardo DiCaprio? Whatever the movie is with Leonardo DiCaprio, all them ninjas was on Quaaludes in the movie, and that was the time that was being portrayed. So when I say, you know, it's sad, you know, it's sad that we see this go on. But yeah, I mean, there's something to be said in America about the public humiliation of black men for certain crimes and or allegations that other men in other communities are doing. But I digress in that conversation because I'm not here to defend abusers. I'm just here to reflect the times. I consider myself an artist. That's what artists do, right? Let's see what the comments say. Comments say, that man's damn near 90, dig up Hugh Hefner. You feel me? Hugh Hefner had the whole Playboy mansion. Shout out to Hugh, though. We ain't mad at Hugh, though. Shout out to Hugh. And by the way, these comments I'm reading to you are women, by the way. Leave him alone. Damn, that's a woman. I'm on your side, Bill. Leave him alone. Damn, that's another woman. He served his time while y'all president still walking around here free. Whoa. Shout out to Code 47. We ain't say that. Guilty, but we already knew that a long time ago. Bro, leave this man alone. Another woman. Leave him alone. Y'all waited till he was 100 years old to bother him. When we all know why all this is coming out, he tried to own something. They came for him just like R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, and a lot more people in the industry. The industry is sick. Excuse me, and it's deeper because they covered all this stuff up and used it on these people when they knew they wasn't going to be able to control them anymore. Hey man, like I said, I got my own conspiracies. I know y'all niggas gonna be mad at me in the chat, but even in the case of Tory Lanez, bro, I told y'all once Tory Lanez went independent, what happened? Did y'all see what happened? Now shout out to Megan Thee Stallion, you feel me? Shout out to Megan. But it's just so odd how history keeps on repeating itself in weird ways. Let's continue. All right, let's stray away from Law & Order. We're going to stray away from Law & Order. Let's get back to the music industry. We got Tootsie, man. Shout out to Tootsie. We have Tootsie blasting the Syracuse coach, Fran Brown Jr., calling him a bozo for speaking out before his transfer announcement. My bad. Say that 5 times fast. Let me show it to y'all like this. 1 second. I want to show y'all what he said first before we tell y'all what Tootsie said. So Tootsie responded to the Syracuse head coach. For those of you who don't know the story, Tootsie had committed to a D1 school, right? Syracuse, and then, or D2, I can't even remember because I stopped playing ball a long time ago. But yeah, he had committed, then they turned around and I guess he decommitted or whatever the case have you, right? I don't know how that works. You feel me? But it happened. Ninja. It happened just like YBN and Namir when that ninja switched sets and they was like, yo, how you went from Blood to Crip? And that ninja said it happened, ninja. Okay, so here we go. Hold on. So this is what he said. Hold up.
Tootsie.
And this the coach, by the way. Here we go.
He's not going to come here and play ball. He's going to allow him to walk on. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to talk about that or not. But, it's just different things that had to come about. He's still thinking about it because when you're going to walk on somewhere, that's your right? You get to do that wherever. I was just going to tell him, like, yeah, you definitely have an opportunity to do that because I know he was born and raised here. So just wanted to be able to give him a shot to live out something that would be in his dream. But I'm not really sure if that'll happen because we're getting more and more players on the football team. So it still goes to I got to evaluate it now, right? Like at first it was like, you come in and see, but then more and more players are coming that can play ball, and I want to be able to evaluate. Some guys have tape, and then there's no tape there, right? But I think that he's a great young man, to be honest. He was from Syracuse, so I figured why not do that? Why not be able to give him a chance to come back and try and play football at a college?
And I mean, yeah, we showed y'all the footage. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to say nothing because I don't want to seem like I'm hating or like I'm sneak dissing. I used to play ball. I used to play football. Feel me? I played basketball more. When I played football, I was doing linebacker and O-line, I believe. And yeah, I wasn't the fastest ninja. I was very explosive though. But I will say, I mean, yeah, Tootsie, I mean, he was doing the routes. I just didn't feel like he was that fast. No hate, no shade. I'm just saying. Here we go. We're gonna have what Tootsie had to say. Hold up.
City where he was born and raised, right?
All right, so that's what the coach had to say. This is what Tootsie had to say about the whole situation.
I was gonna allow him to be a walk-on, and I was gonna allow him to be a walk-on, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that no more because we got some more talent that's coming in. No, coach, that ain't what happened. I told you I wasn't coming there no more, and you felt like you wanted to break the news first before I went and told people what school I was going to.
Now, this my whole thing, right? Because y'all got to understand PR. Now, shout out to the rappers. I'm a rapper myself. Y'all can go check out the music. Bro, y'all got to understand public relations, bro. He's a coach. So if he could find a way to say it amicably or make the company or I guess his team come off better, he's going to do that. And why would you be mad at him for doing that, right? So, Tootsie sounded a little salty and it's cool. I get it. Y'all know what it is. If you had hoop dreams, right? Ball dreams, whatever sport you played, put a 1 in the chat. We all had hoop dreams, so it's very close to our heart and we very emotional about it. But it's like, bro, why you mad? Because the coach, like, he ain't really say nothing wrong. He kind of tried to say it in a way that sounded professional because they was asking him a professional question. Oh, what's up with Tootsie? Now, I know you a rapper and all that, so, you feel like you got to stunt and shit because that's what the rappers do. But you got to remember, rap, it's weird because the rap ninjas want to be ball players and the ball players want to be rap ninjas. That's just how it always goes. But it's like, bro, you can't stunt on a coach, bro. Come on now.
And
when I say public relations, what I'm trying to tell y'all is there are other coaches watching this. So if another coach wants you, yeah, they might take you, but it doesn't help your case when you sit there and act like, okay, I'm finna stunt on a coach. Like, shout out to Shador. We did the stream on Shador when he got you know, they try to blackball Shador Sanders. If you know, you know, and if you don't, go find the stream on my page. And that was the whole thing too. They felt like he was stunting. And the crazy thing is, he wasn't even stunting though. He wasn't stunting. He just taught like that because his dad taught him to be confident in himself. Here we go. Let's get it.
That nigga a bozo. And that was never the conversation. Conversation was never about me being a walk-on or none of that. Conversation was y'all paying for my school. Like, that's what it was. And if he lied, I got receipts. Like,
and that's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all niggas be going out bad sometimes, bro. Hey, yeah, like I said, if you seen his tape, like I said, his tape, what to me, it wasn't nothing major. Like, it was like just the ninja was just doing them routes and all that. But you know them rap ninjas. Hey, shout out to Tootsie. Don't send the goons after me because you ain't like what I said. Y'all know how they do, bro. They hear, they like, oh, he talking about me. All right. Then they see you. You know, they see you in the streets. They look at you like this. So yeah, Tootsie, it's all love, bro. We're gonna continue. We're gonna leave you alone because I see you in your feelings about that. All right, gaming news real quick. We got some gaming news for you guys. So we have some new GTA Online updates. So GTA Online has job updates letting players rescue cats as firefighters, deliver newspapers, and operate forklifts. Now, shout out to GTA. We're gonna clap for you, but at the same time, bro, we just need the next game, okay? We need the next game. That's it. We need the next game. We're going to show y'all some in-game footage. Here we go. Firefighter. Forklift operator. Paper route. Oh, do we have the footage? We might not have the footage. Hold up. I'm going to pull up the footage. I think we got it. Here we go. All right. Shout out to the cat lovers. All right. So that's a new mission you can do. And if y'all be on the game too, y'all gotta add my gamer tag. I believe it's Black Adam, or it's Black Adam, like as in ITS BLACATOM, or it could be just Black Adam. Y'all see my face though. You'll see my face, the black and white picture, you know it's me. But add me. But yeah, man, it's kind of hard to be excited for GTA 6 to come out because of how long they pushed it off. And then now, like I said, updates that we found out over time, we discussed in the streams, you know, they're gonna allegedly it might be over 100 and something gigabytes. Crazy, bro. Crazy shit, dog. Crazy. Over 100 and something gigabytes. What else? You know, allegedly you'll be able to make money in there. It's a whole bunch of stuff. We'll discuss that when we do a gaming stream. Like I said, we do the gaming streams where we play the game and we discuss game updates, you know, game news and all that kind of stuff. People have been telling me play Baldur's Gate or something like that. I don't know if I'm gonna play it though, because I don't know how it works. They said something about questions, but I might see about that. Anyways, let's continue. Let's get back to the industry. We have these boxers right here. Shout out to Teofimo. Shout out to Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson. Shout out to Shaq. And we have these ninjas going at it at a press conference. Let's see what's going on here.
I'll bet you something.
Oh, I want to bet whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever you want to put up.
I bet that you can't.
No, say it. Say it. Say it.
I bet that your mouth can fit.
Say what you
my
bet.
Dick.
Oh.
I would smack the shit out of you, nigga.
Oh.
I'll smack the shit out of your bitch ass. What you just say?
Oh.
Hey.
You gonna feel like a foot.
All right, man. Stop being homo. Hey, shout out to the homos, but I mean, why he said that, bro? What possessed him to say that? Let that fly out of his mouth, dog. Come on.
In your mouth. It gonna feel like a foot in your mouth.
Oh my goodness.
It gonna feel like a foot in your mouth. Come on, man.
I know they be trying to hype up the boxing. Y'all got to figure out a better way to hype up these boxing matches, bro. Like, that's not cool. That's weird. That's disgusting.
You know hey, to all y'all, when when does everybody consider leaving?
I would smack the shit out of your bitch
these
ass,
nuts
boy.
in your mouth.
Hey, I would smack the...
But what the hell, boy?
Pause, brother. Pause. Hold up.
Shit out of you.
Like, yo, he's an actor.
I'll bet you
All
something.
right.
I want to bet with that.
We ain't even gonna run that back. That was just a bit. That was, I don't know, bro. What possessed y'all? I don't know. That's weird to me. All right, should we hit? We'll hit a few more Law and Orders, and then we'll get to the main event. And we'll hit a little more industry news, then we'll get to the main event. I got to give y'all updates because, like I said, they've been demonetizing me. Y'all answer the poll, hit the like button in the chat. Y'all know what it is, man. So first things first, special congratulations in order to Sonya Massey's family. If you know the story. So we don't condone people going under the jail, but in this case, this is a special case. So we have Sean Grayson, a former Illinois sheriff's deputy, sentenced Thursday, today, to 20 years in prison for the murder of Sonya Massey, a black mother of two who called 911 for help at her Springfield home in 2024. And if you know this story, you know this story. I don't really want to bring it up because it's kind of like a negative connotation. And shout out to my homie. He just told me his mom passed like 3 days ago. And shout out to my homie. I sent some prayers that way. So I don't really want to talk about it because it's a bad situation. But yeah, Grayson was convicted of second-degree murder and was served 2 years of supervised probation after his prison sentence, and he got sentenced for 20 years because he let his feelings get in the way of trying to help somebody that called the police. So long story short, we're going to play the footage right here for you guys.
Grayson's partner, Deputy Dawson Farley, who testified Massey never did anything that made me think she was a threat. The jury shown disturbing body camera video from the July 2024 incident.
Sheriff's Office.
The deputies responding to Sonya Massey's house.
Trigger warning. Trigger warning.
House near Springfield, Illinois, after she called to report a possible prowler. Throughout the 6-minute encounter, Massey struggling to answer questions, her family saying she had recently been experiencing mental illness.
What is your last name? Shouldn't have to think about your last name.
Things escalating when deputies told her she could remove a pot of boiling water.
Now, like I said, I don't want to bring it up, but shout out to them racist people. They gonna come in the chat like, oh, she was about to throw a pot of boiling water. It's like, yeah, we know, but y'all gotta understand, bro. To work these kind of jobs, shout out to the police. If you work as a police officer, y'all gotta understand how to diffuse a situation, not escalate a situation, because y'all make too much goddamn money to be sitting there trying to escalate all these situations. I don't care how much bullshit you go through. You got that pension, you getting paid racks, you gotta do what it do. So, like I said, rest in peace to Sonya Massey. We ain't gonna say too much on that. Let's see what else we have. We have Aspen Cartier. Shout out to Aspen Cartier. Recently, she's been getting canceled online. We've seen it on Twitch for allegedly abusing her dog on stream. So she playing around right now, but she's been banned on Twitch amid backlash over the alleged on-stream dog abuse. We're not going to play the clip for you because if we play the clip, we'll end up getting banned on Twitch. But basically, she was beating her dog, and I don't know how people could do that. Like I said, my dogs pissed me off. My dog pissed me off, but that's my baby, Melly. Look at my baby. Y'all see her right there? That's my baby. Shout out to my baby. You see how quiet she is? She's such a good dog. I don't even bug her. What's up, baby? Come here. Come on. Now, come on. You see? She listens. She do what she do. She mind her business when I'm on stream. What's up, little mama? Say hi to the stream. What's up? She need a bath, though. She need a haircut, but... yeah, man, that's my baby, man. She do what it do. All right, go play around. Go play around. But yeah, so she was abusing her dog and shit. Stop abusing the dogs, people. Dogs are man's best friend. Here we go. So now she's trying to act like it's all good. You feel me? Her dog not scared of her. But yeah, her dog's scared of her, bro. My dog, like I said, I love my dog. My dog's one of the best things to ever happen to me. I'll give y'all another intimate story. So for everybody that's new here, like I said, we got a challenge on Twitch, right? Challenge on Twitch, people. If we get how many subs? I think it was 5,000 subs. I will bring my exes on stream to have a conversation with me. So here's another intimate story. I got this dog with my ex. Yeah. Melody is an example of a beautiful mistake, people. Now, like I said, I'm very poetic when I speak, so I'll talk about that another time. But yes, Melody was an example of a beautiful mistake. Past that, let's continue. So yeah, if we get 5,000 subs, I will bring my previous two exes from the relationship. All right, the relationship. My previous exes. We will find a way to get them on stream, whether I go to them, whether they come to me. and we're gonna all be on stream and talk about our past relationship. Anyways, like I said, so yeah, she got banned for doing that. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say, bro, the way Aspen just beat her dog, I need someone to do the same to her. Bro, I was thinking to myself, I know why it's bad. They probably over exaggerated. Holy shit. This made my heart melt. I was gonna try to cut her slack after the first hit, but bro, a whole minute of you beating your dog. Not gonna lie, I don't even like the dog. The ish, the most effed up ish I ever seen. Lock her up. Yeah, hey man, y'all gotta be careful. Stop playing on God's internet, okay? Stop playing on God's internet. Stop playing on God's internet. But yeah, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Yeah, if we get them 5,000 subs, I don't think we're going to get them 5,000 subs. But yeah, Aspen Carter, like I said, Cartier, she got banned on Twitch. Hopefully she stay banned. All right. Last Law and Order before we discuss the circus. Last 2 Law and Orders. First things first, we have Sha'Carri Richardson, man, or Sha'Carri. She said her name Sha'Carri. Shout out to Sha'Carri. We have Sha'Carri Richardson arrested and charged with dangerous excessive speeding because she said, fast, I am fast, I want to go faster. All right? She said, I want to go faster. Now, it's not okay, I ain't gonna lie to you, because God forbid something happened to you guys. Yesterday, last night, I was driving. Listen to this. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I'll call my homie E right now, E Money. I will call E Money on the phone. We was on the phone talking, bruh. And I feel so bad saying this. Hopefully the person's okay. So I seen somebody driving. I'm driving on a freeway. You know, I'm driving. I'm just cruising, sticking and moving. Do how I do in the late night with it. You know, we on the phone popping shit. Shout out to the truckers. You know, he a trucker and shit. Shout out to all the truckers. So I'm driving and we on the phone talking. So I see a truck. I don't know if it was a truck or the ninja just tweaked out in the car. Somebody was in a car. Right, and I guess the truck went over. I don't know if he got scared or what. This ninja went from the fast most lane, which is the left lane, all the way and crashed, bruh. I was like, whoa, bruh. Unless I was hallucinating, I was like, whoa. You know, I was like, should I call the police? I ain't know what to do because the way he crashed, it's like, first off, his car didn't catch on fire or anything, but it was clear that he crashed. I'm like, oh my God. But you know, I'm going fast, so it just happened. I'm like, bro, did that just happen? I'm still trying to figure out if it happened. You know, I come back around, I don't see the car, so I don't know what to believe. But hey, God, take care of that person. Hopefully they okay, bro. So yeah, shout out to Sha'Carri. It's crazy because how that happened, and now today, boom, we talking about this. Yeah, so she got arrested for speeding 100 miles or more. I remember one time I was going 95 in Florida, and it's crazy because I think she was in Florida doing the same thing. Yeah, she got arrested in Orlando. It's crazy because if I had went 5 miles over, them ninjas would have arrested me. Oh my God. Hey man, God is good, man. God be watching out, ninjas. God be watching out. That's crazy. You know, I'm a little older. You know, I love life too much. I don't even speed for nothing no more. I'm driving regular speed. It's all good. I'm going to get to my destination when I get there. I'm very old school, guys. I'm young, though. Believe it or not. Shout out to all the young kids and the younger generation watching me. They be calling me Unc them. I'll be like,
but what the hell, boy?
Who's Unc them? I'm like, bro, I look old because I got the beard. I cut the beard. I'm going to look like a kid. 2, I'm still in my 20s. Chill. I'm in my 20s, guys. I'm in my 20s. I know I come off old. I done seen some shit. That's why I pop it like this. But yeah, man, shout out to Sha'Carri. Hopefully she's okay. And you know she's dropping that bond. But yeah, she said, I want to go faster. And yeah, more of that story is don't speed, people. That's what we're trying to tell you. Do not speed. All right, last major law and order. We have a Minnesota man identified as Mark Anderson. Is it still free Luigi Mangione? Do y'all like Luigi? Put 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you rock with Luigi. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't. So a Minnesota man identified as Mark Anderson allegedly attempted to break Luigi out of prison by impersonating an FBI agent. Law and Order with Black Adam, people. He was reportedly armed with a barbecue fork and what appeared to be a pizza cutter and was quickly arrested and charged with impersonating a federal agent. Let me see if we have some footage for you on that one. Hold up. Let me see if I can find some footage. 1 second, guys. Bear with me. I don't know if I'll be able to find any footage. Shoot. I don't think we have any footage on that one. No, we don't. Oh, man. That sucks. Let me see. Hold up. No, we do not have any footage on that one. That sucks. Oh, well, we'll keep you updated on Luigi Mangione. And yeah, is it still free Luigi? All right. Last thing before we're at the main event. We had Brittany Renner saying she's not friends with Kevin Gates following a divorce and says she didn't know him in 2014. And this comes after Kevin Gates recently came out and shared some sad experiences from his childhood with Shannon Sharp. Shout out to Club Shay Shay. Shout out to Shannon Sharp. Shout out to Kevin Gates. Shout out to Brittany Renner. And this is what Kevin Gates had to say, and this is how Brittany responded. Let us know what you think in the comment section, chat. Here we go.
Situation. I learned everything that I needed to learn, and then that's still my friend. We still cool.
Yeah, I think I had on the pod. I thought you had.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something.
What?
I've been probably knowing that person since like 2014, and she's always been a friend of me.
Yeah.
Like outside of this media shit, like, I don't care what nobody say about how. Like, the only person could make me not f with you is you.
Word.
I don't care. You seen when they was trying to say that pussy shit about you? Yeah. What I got in your DM? What? Hey, on?
Yeah. You did.
Cause that shit'll make you, when everybody talking that pussy shit, that make you just. I say, you ain't do nothing wrong. You all that. I say, keep what I told. Hey, keep your head up. Hey, we on that. Hey, I'm on that black top. We love you on this black top. I told you that.
Okay.
And keep your head up. So it's like people go through shit.
Yeah.
And shout out to everybody. You know, people like what happened to Drika. With Drika, I guess they divorced. Last time we discussed Drika, he said that Drika was stealing his money. I don't know if we could pull it up, but with Brittany, and now he's with the new girl Jenny. But with Brittany came out and said, we are not friends and I did not know you in 2014. She also said, hold on, I'm trying to make it bigger so I can read it. Selective memory paired with a wide mouth will not be tolerated. Since you're going to speak on me, understand that I now have the floor as well. Tune into my Patreon, Facts of Life with Brittany Renner. So I guess she's trying to promote herself, which is smart. Past that. As far as I know, we discussed this in excruciating details. They were married allegedly they were married through Islam for 52 days and then they called it quits. When it comes to Drika stay quiet, you feel me? She mind her business. Shout out to Drika, okay? She stayed quiet, so I don't really know what she's doing right now. I would have to go research and find out. But she just be minding her business and stacking the money. But yeah, he came out and said that Drika was stealing from him. I don't know whether or not that's true. He said that she was taking money from him while he was taking care of his kids. I don't know whether or not he trolling. Sometimes you just don't know what to believe anymore. Let's see what the comments say about Brittany. Somebody said, Brittany, I'm sorry, but nobody cares to join a Patreon. She want drama, LOL. He said nothing negative. Bless her. Seems he was coming from a genuine place. I've been learned you can't be nice to her. My mute button is on, thankfully. Damn, you show respect and compassion that she still found a fault. People would turn a positive into a negative just to be seen. Oh, Lord, leave it alone. He didn't say anything negative. Yeah, man. Hey, one thing we say on this show, shout out to everybody watching the Clout Consequences Podcast. We always say, man, at the end of the day, it don't matter what you do. There's going to be people who like you and people who don't like you. At the end of the day, bro, you just got to do you, okay, fam? You just got to do you. Because people going to be in their feelings no matter what you do. You do something right, you do something wrong, they going to have something to say regardless. So you just draw a line down the middle and walk that line. We'll give you guys an update on Drika, I guess, tomorrow. Figure out what she got going on. Anyways, main event time. Y'all know what it is, man. Hit the like button, answer the poll in the chat. Hold up. Where we at? When? All right, 4, 3, 2. The Black Pill Podcast, people. So I had to take out the sound in that video because I was getting copyrighted on that sound. But today's show, man, you guys are now tuned into the Black Pill Podcast, which is now called the Clout and Consequences Podcast. Ninja, okay? We have changed the name. So the Clout and Consequences, people, every move has a price, okay? Now the question is, guys, what is clout? What is clout? In slang, clout means power, influence, or status, especially in social media, referring to a person's ability to attract attention, gain followers, and impact trends through their online presence, content, and or reputation. The big questions are you considering the consequences, and are you willing to pay the price? Fame is not free, okay? Clout and consequences, people. Influence will always come with receipts, all right? Let's get it. So Chrisean Rock has been challenged to a boxing match by Egypt Criss. Criss. Shout out to Christ, okay? Yahweh, Ninja. Egypt Criss, okay? Pepa's daughter. So Pepa, for those of you who don't know, or before we get started, let me pull myself up. Pepa is from Salt-N-Pepa, the group, the two girls. Hey, man, like I said, we in the building, people. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button. All right, hit the like button. I apologize that you guys aren't seeing much of me. They had me demonetized. I'm looking at the comments. I'm going to try and figure out what I got to do so that way you guys see more of me. I don't know what happened, but I just know we're going to keep pushing and persevering for success. Answer the poll. Hit the like button. Let us know how you feel in the chat. Past that, you know what it is. You guys are now tuned in to Clout Consequences. If you want to buy clothes, thegardenofb.com, for example, these clothes that you see me wear are the clothes that we're selling on there. We have a pink version of this. It's over there. Not on stream, so I'm not going to get it because I don't want to mess up what we got going on right now. But yeah, you can buy you some clothes. We got hats as well. Not this hat. This hat is exclusive. But we have other hats. Shout out to my boy. Trippy Bucks Coffee. Y'all know what it is. Go get you some coffee if you in the A. You know I'm in the A with it. Shout out to the A. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we ain't talking about Atlanta. Shout out to Atlanta too, but we ain't talking about Atlanta. I'm talking about Texas, baby. We in Austin with it, Ninja. Yes, sir. Past that, welcome to the circus, man. Shout out to Blueface, baby. All right?
Baby. I'm out here, baby.
Let's get started. Yes, Mariah. Shout out to Mariah, the scientist, man. Mariah snapped when she said that. I know Young Thug be sitting there like, yeah, that's my baby. That's my baby. All right? So main event, like I said, Chrisean has been challenged by Egypt Criss. Now, who is Salt-N-Pepa? Let me see if I can find a quick synopsis. We're gonna go to TikTok right quick, people. Hold on. We're going to TikTok. Let me see.
White people, y'all do barbaric shit.
Oh,
okay. How about this?
Oh, you know my algorithm doing what it does, Ninja. Hold up. Who is Salt-N-Pepa? Now, the kids probably have no idea who these people are. With Salt-N-Pepa. Here we go.
You know about the legendary group Salt-N-Pepa, and you probably know that their original name is Supernature. But did you know that their manager and producer Herbie Lovebug revealed to Rock the Bells that the name Supernature came from a song by Saroon called Supernature? Ah, you knew that. Okay. Well, did you know the name Salt-N-Pepa came from an offshoot of a group called the Fantastic Five? The Fantastic Five, who were the MCs for the great Grand Wizard Theodore, consisted of brothers Kevy Kev and Master Rob, Ruby D.
Oh, this is some history. We're doing history class today. Shout out to YouTube. YouTube, this is an educational class that we're having. Classes in session, people. Here we go.
Whipper Whip and Dada Rock. Well, Whipper Whip and Dada Rock also performed as the Salt-N-Pepa MCs. Whip and Dot had a routine where they checked their mics and they said, "My mic sounds nice."
All right, so my mic sounds nice.
I am in my country, Jamaica, and I just got the news that...
All right, so this Pepa from the rap group. I can't play the thing because, you know, it got the copyrights. They've been getting me heavy, but that's Pepa, all right? So Egypt Criss, all right, let's do this. So Pepa's daughter, let me pull it up because we got to pull up Chrisean Rock. Before we get to the main event, we're here, but I got to show y'all what's going on in the circus, man. We got to show y'all what's popping off in the circus. So let's see. We have to go... messages... Let me see. We have to go to... One sec. Y'all bear with me. Where do we start? We're going to start with Carlissa because Carlissa is nice to look at. Shout out to Blueface mom. Hey, Blueface, don't send the goons after me. Shout out to his dad, too. I know he mad. Hey, man, I'm always going to tell y'all, bro. These men will die behind the women they're dealing with. So be careful when you play with these women or speak on them. So shout out to Carlissa. We have Carlissa speaking up for Nicki Minaj, saying that she's gathering White House intel for black people in case a new underground railroad is needed. Oh my God. Welcome to the circus, people. Here we go.
I'm gonna leave Nicki Minaj alone. Y'all be on this motherfucker talking about let a woman have her own choice. It's a woman's right to choose. It's her body, it's her mouth, it's her life, it's her choice. Then soon as Nicki Minaj choose them other folks that y'all don't like, y'all wanna have a problem with her. Now, if them people do her wrong, if they get on her or don't give her what they promised her, whatever the case may be, as colored folks, we still got to be here to welcome her back home.
Blacks.
Now, I'm not about to let y'all sit on here and bother that lady talking about her husband and her
And shout out to Nikki real quick. Shout out to Nikki, right? Let me paint this picture. Can I paint this picture? Shout out to Nikki now. You know, some people may call it bootlicking, right? Brown nosing. Some people may call it brown nosing. I call it playing chess, okay? Some ninjas out here playing checkers. Sometimes in life you gotta play chess. So Nikki played chess and she ended up getting $1 million Donald Trump gold card, which is a fast track citizenship for herself. So she's straight. She's straight. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Here we go.
Brother, and all of them other people that don't.
And shout out to the brown skinned women across the world, man. Look at, hey, man, Blueface. I know, you know, if I ever meet you, you're gonna be like, yo, so you like my mom or what? Ninja, I don't like your mom, but back in the day, I ain't gonna lie to you. Ninja, if your mom was my age and she went to my school, Ninja, okay? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. She's straight. She's straight, but, you know, she's out of my league, okay? We'll just say that so that way you don't get your panties in the water, all right? Here we go.
Got shit to do with her. What we is gonna talk about is her loyalty.
Yeah.
Okay? I will rock with a motherfucker that's loyal to their family.
Yeah.
I will rock with them before I will rock with one of y'all motherfuckers getting on here dogging your family members out.
Word.
I'm gonna leave Nicki
Word.
Minaj
And y'all
alone.
see me,
Y'all be
bro.
on this motherfucker.
Don't y'all peep game, bro. Look, y'all see me pop shit. I pop shit all the time. Y'all never see me talk down on my family on this. So now at the same time, shout out to everybody that I talk shit about. You feel me? You know, it's all love. We just do dark humorous comedy. You know, if y'all come on, you know, y'all come for me, it's whatever. Because at the same time, when I was in school, ninjas used to be on my top all day, every day, okay? They was on my top, bro. They was on my top. So I really got some nasty jokes in my head, some mean jokes, but I don't put them out because I ain't like that. Like, I'm a lover. You know, I'm not that kind of person to make people feel bad about themselves, but I know how to pick at people. I pick at you. But yeah, it's all love for the people we talk about on the show. Shout out to Chrisean, shout out to Blueface, shout out to Nevaeh, shout out to Stunner Girl, shout out to Carlissa, shout out to all them people on the West Coast. What up, gang? West Side? I don't know. Right? Shout out to the set. Don't disrespect the set. And if ninjas ask, am I banging? I ain't banging Nathan. But being a square, okay, I'm pushing S. I'm pushing S. Ninjas pushing P. I'm pushing S. Shout out to the squares everywhere, all right? Shout out to the squares. Here we go.
Now, if she want to go over there and see what they talking about, she might bring us back a couple dollars from over there and share that shit with us. Let her take her asshole up over there, okay? She might be over there getting to find out some secrets when the motherfuckers get ready to let some shit off and call back and hooty-hoo and tell us to duck. Y'all ain't letting people go do their job that the Lord put them in there to do.
And that's why I'm on my business when ninjas be talking. Because sometimes I be listening to what y'all say. I'm like, bro, this must be, you got to be trolling. Because if you're for real, if you are for real,
But what the hell, boy?
it don't work like that no more. Sorry. Here we go.
She might be in there, she might be in that motherfucker like Nino Brown.
No way.
Infiltrate for your ass. Y'all
No
stop
way.
trying to run people's life.
No way, bro. She's in there for herself, and it's okay. Anyways, I just want to show Carlissa. I don't really care what she had to say. She just was nice to look at, okay? Sorry. Hey, ladies, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes I'm like that. Not that I'm shallow. They're gonna call me shallow, but sometimes, you know, if you pretty, I'm just letting you talk. I'm like, yeah. Huh? What? Okay. All right, so let me pull up Blueface. Then we're gonna pull up Egypt. So we had Blueface. Shout out to Blueface, baby. Yeah, all right. Trigger warning, we had Blueface calling his ex Nevaeh to fornicate, and this is what she had to say. Let us know what you think, chat. Here we go.
You trying to fuck later or what?
Oh. That's funny? Oh.
Yeah, man, I'm thinking about it. Where we go? You gonna eat this dick up?
All right.
Yup. Look, bitch.
Shout out to, hey, what's this ninja name?
If you could
shout out to Deshaun. Shout out to that ninja Deshaun. Now I'm playing Deshae. Shout out to Deshae. Here we go.
Without me eating booty. What the fuck? Alright, see, I be trying to do sweet shit with you, and you just keep doing this Me Too shit.
Ladies, hey, ladies, pull up to the front of the club, please. Form a circle. Shout out to the Eves, ladies.
Hello.
Do you like that kind of shit? You like when a man talks to you like that? Do y'all like that kind of shit? Is that thugging? Is that pushing P? Is that cool? Shout out to the chat. Somebody asked who is Nevaeh. So Nevaeh is Man, y'all gotta keep up with the show, bro. I got all the info, but damn. Nevaeh is a girl that came through in his life after Chrisean left, and she tried to become the new Chrisean. So long story short, short story long, she got the ninja name tatted on her chin. Now shout out to Nevaeh. Nevaeh, if you ever see this baby, it's all good, okay? You pretty, so you can say whatever you want. I don't give a damn. Go ahead, cuss me out. It's the truth. So yeah, she got the ninja name tatted on her chin, and after that, you know, they had broke it off or whatever the case may have you, because they was beefing. Oh, because he got with the other girl. I guess he got with the other girl, Stunner Girl, and then she started getting mad because he got with the other girl. And from there on, yeah, she started doing her own thing. And she called back saying she was pregnant. Then they said it wasn't pregnant. Yeah, she did join the circus. Shout out to the circus. She did. She did. I don't know why she did that stupid shit, but yeah, I mean, look, ladies, my main thing is, first off, if you like thug ninjas, okay, you like thug niggas, that's what you gonna deal with. Two, yeah, bro, my advice to you is don't ever tat a man name on your body unless you plan on dying with that person, okay? Unless you plan on dying with that man. And I'm from the hood, baby. I'm from the hood. Like, there was bars on the windows coming up as a youngin', okay? And I've been around them hood girls, them hood rats. You know, we love the hood rats and all that. And you know, they was tatted down with ninjas' names and all that. And yeah, it's cool, but I mean, you know, I'm looking at you up, down, and sideways. If I see you got a tag, you come trying to talk to me, because I'm like, bro, like, are you, like, I don't want to say it because it's gonna come off wrong. Like, you know, are you weak-minded? But how does ninja convince you? How does ninja convince you to get the tattoo of his name on you? Then you come up to me talking about, oh, I'll never do that again. And I'm looking at the ninja name of his name tattooed on you, and I'm sitting there like, what the hell? So yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. I wouldn't do it. You know, I wouldn't do it. I'm tatted too, so just so y'all know, I ain't just hating. Like, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 tattoos, and I'll probably get more. Sorry, Dad. Oh shit, I remember when my granny found out about my tattoos, bro. She tried to make me strip naked. I was like, I can't do it. But yeah, I got 5 tattoos, so I ain't hating. So yeah, that's who Nevaeh is. Let's continue. Hold on, let me run it back. Ninja had diarrhea of the mouth. Here we go.
You trying to fuck later or what?
Somebody explain the joke, bro. What was the joke?
Man, I'm thinking about it. What we on?
What? What? What?
Look,
what?
Look, bitch, you keep doing this Me Too ass shit. If you can suck the dick without me eating booty, what the fuck? Like, see, I be trying to do sweet shit with you, and you just keep doing this Me Too shit. You keep doing this Me Too shit, like.
And this just letting me know she basically spun the block. Damn, that's how the game go. Hey man, like I said, y'all see me cover this ninja a lot. I used to live like this, bro. I changed my ways. I was like, man, I can't be like this forever. I gotta focus on whatever I'm trying to do and figure out what I want to do for myself. Here we go.
Like, you gonna suck my dick? Oh, you gonna eat me out? Like, just say you gonna suck the dick. Fuck. Why you keep, what's up with this? What's up with all this equality shit, bitch? God damn.
And that's why we demonetize now. YouTube, shout out to YouTube. My whole thing is, right? My whole thing is how I'm reporting on this and these ninjas on their page actually doing this, and I'm the one getting demonetized. How does that work? How does that work? That don't even make sense to me. I'm like, bro, I'm not even saying no kind of crazy stuff. They're saying it, and I'm just saying, oh my God, I can't believe you said that. Here we go.
Damn. Like, let me win sometimes. Let me have this shit. You're embarrassing me in front of my fucking friends.
All right, fam.
Okay, so when I say you're gonna come suck this dick, what's so hard to just say yes? Pull it out.
All right, fam.
Why the fuck you gotta, oh, you gonna eat this booty? You gonna, damn. What shit I be talking about?
All right, fam.
You sound so damn goofy, you goofy ass.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm like, bro, what this ninja talking about, bro? I'm like, why he saying all that? I'm like, bro, you gotta chill, fam. You ain't gotta say all that, fam. It's all good. Damn, she wanna do it, she gonna do it. Now you sound like you pressuring her, bro. It sound like you pressuring her. That ain't pushing P, famo. You gotta, she gotta rock with you. If she rock with you, it's gonna happen. If she not, it's not, bro. And it's cool. Keep it moving. Cause look, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to let y'all know, bro. It's 10 billion people on this earth. If one person don't like you, I guarantee there's another variation of that person out here that's gonna like you the way you want to like them and how they want to like you. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Here we go.
Pipe down.
Okay, my bad.
So you gonna suck this dick tomorrow or what?
Oh, man.
So what?
Are you gonna suck this dick or what?
Yeah, she just playing with you, brother. She like, yeah, I'm back in control. Yeah, Ninja, you going out bad, Ninja, okay? That's a circus for you. And finally, we got Chris Reese, man. Shout out to the Rock Tard. Where the Rock Tards at, man? Put a 1 in the chat if you are a Rock Tard. Shout out to Chris Reese, okay? So this is Egypt, and I love her name, and I love her skin tone. Now the hair ain't nothing wrong. I mean, the hair. The hair is not bad. The hair just give me, yeah, she could fight. Like, I feel like she gonna put the paws on somebody. I done been with some women with that kind of hair, and when they had that hair with the perm shit, oh yeah, they'll fuck you up. But yeah, so this is Pepa's daughter. Let me find you a different clip, then we'll play this one. Hold up. Where's another clip? I want y'all to see Chrisean too. We're gonna show y'all Chrisean been practicing. Do I have the other clip? Here we go. So Egypt Criss. Here she is.
What's up with it, y'all? I'm here making this video because I heard that Chrisean Rock is fighting for X Rumble and is looking for an opponent, and said that Jesus would give her a worthy opponent when it's time. Well, I'm also a child of God, and I believe that I am that opponent that's more than worthy enough to step in the ring with you.
Now, did y'all see them guns? Yeah, you know why we like the ghetto girls? We like the ghetto girls because the ghetto girls know how to fight, bro. The ghetto girls will stick up for you and fight for you. All right? I respect that. I respect that. Have you ever been in a? I'm not gonna say all that. Here we go. So this the girl. Like I
heard that Chrisean Rock is fighting for X Rumble and is looking for an opponent, and said that Jesus would give her a worthy opponent when it's time. Well, I'm also a child of God, and I believe that I am that opponent that's more than worthy enough to step in the ring with you.
And she got a 6-pack, and she got guns, bro. Let me just run that back one more time. I'm sorry, bro. Chrisean, shout out to the Rock Tards. Chrisean, don't do it, fam. Do not do it, fam. You gonna get whooped, bro.
That Chrisean Rock is fighting for X Rumble and is looking for an opponent, and said that Jesus would give her.
Do y'all see, bro? If I was to take off, bro, it looks like mines, bro. Do y'all see mines, bro? You can't see mines, but it looks like mines. Mine's is all cut up too, all right? I know I got this tight ass jacket and you can't see it. But yo, this girl, bro, look like she gonna do some damage, okay? She look like she gonna do some damage. Now, if I was Chrisean, I would not take this fight because you are not actually ready to compete with this woman right here. Here we go.
Or the opponent when it's time. Well, I'm also a child of God, and I believe that I am that opponent that's more than worthy enough to step in the ring with you.
Now, like I said, she got a pretty face. I don't know I don't like the belly button, fam. Sorry. The belly button get me strong. The belly button get me strong. But yeah, like I said, it's because she not flexing, but she got a whole 6-pack, 8-pack out here in these streets, bro. I wouldn't do it. You gotta leave them type of people alone. Here we go.
Being that we're both from the background of reality TV and you're very well known in the hip-hop industry, it just so happens to be that I am the princess of hip-hop. I have yet to make my debut because people have been ducking the fade with me, but you are a known baddie, right? So I feel like that shouldn't be a problem with you.
Yeah. Chris. Hey, Chris, pull up to the front of the club, please, for me. Hey, Chris. Duck the fade, homie. Duck the fade. Do not do it. Do not do it. Do not do it. Do not do it. Do not pull up with this girl, bro. This girl scream hard body, bro. Now, nothing wrong with the women who work out. Like I said, we love women that work out and take care of their body and all that. But this girl look dangerous, bro. Because the way she talking, she don't look scared. She look confident. Like, she looks like she knows what she's doing. She give me Clarissa Shield vibes. And shout out to Clarissa, the self-proclaimed greatest woman of all time, Ninja. All right. Shout out to Clarissa. But yeah, Chris, if I was you, bro, I would say, nah, I can't do it because I gotta do whatever I do, okay? I gotta raise my baby or something, or I don't know. Why y'all looking like that? Here we go.
I say, step in the ring and display what we got. Being
Nah.
that this is boxing, it takes a lot of determination, discipline, heart, and high IQ. So I say let's see who's the better fit to win that vacated X-Rumble championship belt and see what we got.
Did y'all just see how her six-pack start flexing, bro? Yeah. Yeah, I see why everybody ducking the fade, bro. I see why everybody ducking the fade. They ducking the fade because you look like you gonna hurt somebody, bro. Now, that's okay, though.
I feel you, and I feel like we would be a great matchup. So you just let me know, and I'll be waiting to hear back from you.
Nah.
Let's get it. Trevor out.
Oh, nah. Yeah. She look awkward. Yeah, she look dangerous, dog.
I would think y'all know.
So this your girl. Shout out to Chris Reezy. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. When they call you out. Now, if somebody got beef with me, though, they want to box for a milli, I'm down. I'm down to get beat up for a couple minutes in the ring for a milli, okay? I am down. But I don't know. If you too strong, I'm going to be bobbing and weaving the whole time. You know, that's it. Here we go.
Clarissa, she been, she her big fight coming up.
Shout out to Clarissa.
And she getting ready for it. She training and whatnot. So right now she's in Florida, where it's hot at, where it's hard to breathe at because it's humid. So no, but she getting that work in, and guess who's joining her?
You?
Me. So I'm
sorry.
with her. Kimberly, my manager, she's working all that out with.
But she look better though. She look like she lost some weight, so shout out to her. Here we go.
Her team and stuff. So we're gonna figure out a day before she leave Florida. Hopefully I can get out there in the nick of time to train with her for a few days. I will be vlogging it and I'll be live streaming it, hopefully.
Okay.
On Twitch and Kick. So your girl was figuring all this out. We are gonna have some fun with this. Y'all should tune in. Have a day.
Yeah, she do look healthier. Shout out to the chat. She does look healthier. I don't know. It could be the filter too, but I'm saying she looked more like before she was in a negative place mentally. I'm just trying to figure out how it's Junior, because ever since we pulled him up and he was coughing, I don't know. Hopefully he's good, but.
Cause I got.
Oh yeah, he in the back. Shout out to Junior. But yeah, for sure, she looked like she in a better place mentally. For sure. Here we go.
Stronger, and I got better at punching, and I use my left hand now. And
okay. Shout out to the chat. Somebody said she been working out on Instagram every day. Okay, I see. So what's going on? So y'all been watching Instagram. Y'all been watching her Instagram. You ain't come to the show. All right. No, I'm just playing. Here we go.
Cause I got stronger. And
all right, let me see what Miss Chris Reezy been up to. See, I see everybody watching Instagram. Y'all need to stop coming to my show. All right, it's like Dat Ninja. Hit the like button, answer the poll.
Kill 9 people, went to try out for 5. Use a 16-year-old to kill 5 people.
Oh my goodness. All right, Mr. Charleston White, sir. Them, that's them. All right, or that's OG, whatever, triple OG. All right, Chrisean Rock. Let's see what's popping off. And shout out to Egypt. I know I'm a man, so I like all women. So for some reason, Egypt's attractive to me. I don't know why. Let's see. So this what she posted. Let me see. This what she posted.
I would think y'all know Clarissa. She been she her big fight coming up, and she getting ready for it. She training.
So we saw that part already. Let me see. Hold up. Yeah, she look good though. She looking better.
Anything exciting with the baby? He's getting taller.
So right here we have Chrisean speaking on her son after CPS got called on her. So they actually called CPS on her. Oh shit.
My son is getting taller. He's getting stronger. He's doing really good. His that little flu he had is gone now.
Okay. So he survived to tell the tale. Hey, hopefully it makes him stronger.
Right now I just.
So this is her speaking about Junior.
Ask we all just pray for me and my son. We are doing very well. We are thriving. This is nothing but God Almighty.
Hey, she looked better though. I'm gonna tell y'all that much. She actually looked. You feel me? She look more focused now, which is good. That's a good thing. Hopefully she got her priorities aligned and in order. Here we go.
Thanks. Shout out to everybody. Oh, shout out to Wiz Khalifa. I forgot to say this. I seen something on his Snapchat. Somebody tagged me in it and was like, he was like, he don't really like any trends, but the trend he do mess with is, I'm crying up to God to help me with these hard times.
Hold on.
But what the hell, boy?
Let me go look this up. Hold on. Where's Khalifa Chris Breezy? Let me see.
No, I said I don't like trends, but there is one trend that I do like. That I'm crying, God to help me with these hard times. Woo! No, I said
Shout out to Wiz. Shout out to Wiz. Okay, so I see what she's talking about. I guess, does he like it or he doesn't like it? I don't know. Let me see. Hold up.
Right. Tell him I said thank ya. Mwah. And yeah, go stream Yahweh. Speaking on Yahweh, I still haven't shot the music video. I'm shooting it in Jerusalem, so stay tuned for that.
Jerusalem?
And what else? Oh yeah, I'm working on new projects this weekend you know, not like that, but I love when Kim get the flying down and we get to work and we straight getting to work, fellowship, and all that. All this is so ordained by God, so orderly fashion. And I just want to say thank you to God. Thank you for the people that he put around me for me to trust in them and believe in them and follow their leadership into whatever God has for us. Because, hey, ears ain't heard, eyes haven't seen what God finna do for us. So,
boy, shout out to the Most High. All right, let me show y'all her boxing, and then we're gonna get up on out of here because I gotta get to the gym. I'm trying to lose my own weight, and it's trying to drop. We trying to drop 70 pounds by the end of this year, people. I'm 270 right now. Let's see if we can make it happen. Let me see. So I showed y'all when she got the boxing deal. I was one of the first people to announce it, right?
What you want, man? 3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? Steven Feldman here with Ex-Rumble Fighting Championships. We're here with Chrisean Rock, and Chrisean is officially signing with Ex-Rumble Fighting Championships to make her boxing debut with Ex-Rumble Boxing, April 25th at Paris, Philadelphia, in Chester, Pennsylvania. We're here with her manager, Kim, and her trainer, Calvin Ford, the legend here at Uptown Boxing.
yeah,
And so
Team
excited.
St. Davis.
I'm excited, man. She's gonna be fighting. I saw the talent there, so let's do the signing. You guys do.
Oh, this is that.
Yeah, listen, let me tell you, even though you signed that contract, you signed that contract.
Now, shout out to Chrisean. One thing about Chrisean, boy, she loved to cry, boy. She loved to cry. They should have her as a professional crier because she hit that hole every time. But it's good to be happy when blessings come your way. Here we go.
Ready for this fight?
Yep. You just signed right here.
Calvin, okay.
Come on, man. You're a good girl, man.
You will be all right. You did the right thing because I can't wait to train with you because one thing I know, you got heart. Can't train for heart. That's already got to be inside of you.
And the date is, today is
I think you got it.
January 7th. So 1/7.
Okay, you want to
get emotional like me?
Yeah, that's good.
Because I just made it out the hood.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I get a couple $100 racks, I get $1 million. I might cry too, okay? I might cry too. So let me see if I can show y'all her boxing. Here we go. Oh no, I'm gonna have to filibuster because you know they always got music every time. But yeah, this her. You know, she hitting the whatever them things called. What are them things called? The hands. She hitting the hands. Hold up, let me see if I can find it. I don't even think I can find it. Here we go. Here it is right here. We showed y'all way back when we've been covering it. Y'all just gotta turn on your notifications when y'all subscribe to my page. Hold up.
Love it here.
Oh my God, they just can't help put these music sounds on, bruh. So yeah, I mean, they ain't have much footage yet, but we'll have footage. Y'all say the date, April 25th. That's when she's gonna debut, allegedly. Past that, we'll keep you guys updated, man. But past that, that's it for tonight's show, people. That's it for tonight's show, people. Like I said, Egypt Criss wants smoke. I ain't gonna lie, for the first boxing match, Chrisean, I don't think you should do it unless Egypt gonna throw the fight, bro. She ain't gonna throw the fight, bro. Don't do it, bro. She look like she know what she doing. I ain't saying you don't know what you're doing, but I am saying, and I'm not saying I don't believe in you, but I am saying that girl look dangerous, okay? Past that, what do you guys think, chat? Let us know what you think in the comment section, okay? And shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. We appreciate y'all pulling up to the show. Y'all go stream all things Black Adam. Like I said, if y'all want some clothes, man, thegardenofb.com. TheGardenOfB, the letter B. .com, thegardenofb.com, man. Adam spoke, Eve listened. This is what we wear, people. Past that, y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. We back in here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. We might do a gaming stream. I don't know yet, but we'll figure it out. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Adams and Eves. And one more thing before we go. Like I said, man, 5,000 subs on Twitch. I'm gonna set up the challenge today. Y'all watch my Twitch page. 5,000 subs on Twitch in 30 days, people. If y'all could get that happen in 30 days, right? We will turn around and we will bring out, whether we fly them or drive them or we have to go to them, we're going to bring both my exes on stream to have a conversation with why we didn't work in our past relationship. That's what we're doing for the month of February. And we're going to have something for every month. Like I said, every month. So let's make it happen, people. Y'all watch my Twitch page. Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, man, shout out to the core. We back in here tomorrow, man.